What's up, collective? Starseed 22. Let's just hop right into it. I've already called in my appropriate guides and protection prior to starting this reading during my meditation. And I did get a couple downloads. I heard the Watchers. I'm hearing that song from Dr. Dre. You can look it up if you're not familiar with it. I'm hearing those who smiled at your face, sat with you at the table. Some of you played the role, the whole 9 yards. But behind scenes, they was leading an entire other life, unbeknownst to some of you. Some of you, I feel, were naive at the get-go, and then as time went on, you just couldn't ignore the signs and synchronicities any longer. So you began to put the puzzle pieces together, per se, and as any good, honest tarot and oracle reader will say, you can't make that shit up. Energy does not lie. Period. Dot. Point blank. Okay? I don't care who is your frenemy, who threw salt on your name. I don't care what your past was, yada yada yada. The truth will prevail. The truth shall set you free. In more ways than one. So, again, with the other download I got was those of you who are all's past people, place, and things that deliberately tried hindering your growth, okay? Who tried to make it harder than things needed to be out of their own misery loves company, okay? Instead of taking accountability, they wanted to pass the buck. Imagine that, huh? They can dish it out. But boy, when that karma backfires and it comes back to the original sender, ooh-wee, they can't take their own shit they dished out. Pressure. The download I heard was your ops now have ops after them for all the lies and deceit and fucking unnecessary drama out of their own self-sabotaging and insecurities, inner childhood wounds, okay, that they chose to, instead of ascend, they decided to descend down the vibrational frequency, opened many portals that allowed dark entities, succubus and incubus, to attach to their soul. Some got full-blown demonic possession, okay? Yes. Others have dark attachments that they are choosing to work through. They're struggling, as we all do. But there's still too many that cannot swallow their pride and allow their ego death in order to admit their wrongs and rights, ask for forgiveness to those they wronged and betrayed, and to Source, the Divine. The Ops now has their own Ops, and they want blood. What is the collective need to be aware of pertaining to their Ops? What's going on here? Green Lantern, Cadillac Escalade, Florida Keys. You could own, someone owns a Green Lantern. You could be from Florida Keys. This could be your summer go-to, spring break, vacay, however that resonates with you, to the Florida Keys. And you could drive a Cadillac Escalade, or someone within your space drives a caddy. Oh, Spirit, I'm hearing in the backseat of my caddy. Do you want to ride in the backseat of my caddy? Do or die? What else, Spirit? What else? Divine clear messages for the collective's highest good. Show me, please. Thank you. Say what you feel or forever hold your peace, Spirit says. Yep. You need to speak your truth. It shall set you free. I'm sweating. That sun's coming out. Heroin addict. You or someone within your space could struggle with addictions such as heroin. But I'm hearing loud and clear, currently they are a heroin addict. First female cuz from your father's side. So you could have a female cousin, your first cousin, who is suffering from heroin addiction. Shifting into higher consciousness. But those of you who are facing your shadow, doing the work, allowing your ego to die, embracing your spiritual transformation, and ascending into higher vibrational frequencies, you feel the shift. You know when things are about to pop off. Black or African American alone, non-Hispanic. This is you or someone within your scenario. I'm feeling for some of you, this is this first cousin on your father's side who could be suffering from a heroin addiction and could be of Black or African or American or non-Hispanic. What can I think? I am lost for words. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a reason for that. So you could be having a lot of distractions. There's lots of distractions that are going on in the collective. Because they don't want you to receive your guidance. They don't want you to stay. The dark forces don't want you to be on your spiritual path. They don't want you to fulfill your soul purpose. They would much rather you to be their little servants, their little slaves. You know, work 10, 12-hour shifts, 6, 7 days a week, you know, for barely enough to make ends meet. Especially if you're a single parent, right? This is inchoate crimes. This is initiated but not completed, aiding and abetting, attempt and conspiracy. This resonates for someone. You or someone you know. I'm hearing this female cousin from your father's side. It's for some of you. Swedish. You could be connecting with someone of Sweden ancestry bloodline. And you could like crawfish. Make a wish, Spirit says. Yeah. And you're feeling guilty. Speak your truth, Spirit says. It shall set you free. Because if you don't, I mean, you've already been exposed. It's just a matter of time before. I'm hearing like the sands. The Days of Our Lives. It's an old soap opera. And I'm hearing the opening song. I can't remember how it goes, but it's like... Let me look that up. There's a reason why I get these downloads, y'all. Okay. Those were the days of our lives. The bad things in life were so few. Those days are all gone now. But one thing is true. When I look and I find, I still love you. You can't turn back the clock. You can't turn back the tide. Ain't that a shame? I'd like to go back one time on a roller coaster ride when life was just a game. No use in sitting and thinking on what you did when you can lay back and enjoy it through your kids. Sometimes it seems like lately I just don't know. Better sit back and go with the flow, 'cause there are the days of our lives. They've flown in the swiftness of time. These days are all gone now, but some things remain. When I look and I find no change, those were the days of our lives. Yeah. The days are all gone now, but some things remain. When I look and I find no change. When I look and I find, I still love you. I still love you. Somebody wants you to know they still love you. That's for some of you. They could be involved with stolen assets or inheritance. involved with a group of jealous frenemies, as I channeled prior to starting pulling these index cards. It's a sickness, y'all. Greed. The spirit of greed and envy and jealousy is a sickness that will destroy you, literally. Internally and externally. Shortness of breath. You could be experiencing shortness of breath due to burdens weighing heavy within your heart chakra area. Lots of blockages. Balance within. Yep, you need balance within. Love strawberries. You or someone you know loves strawberries. I'm hearing you need to get grounded. You need to eat fruits and veggies of red color. Lemonade. You could be drinking lemonade, or you just like lemonade. Barely bays. Ooh-wee. I'm hearing there's a bitter bitch karmic that barely bays. She got stinky punani. Red vehicle. She could drive a red vehicle. Siphon your energy. Yeah, but she's been siphoning your energy, trying to manifest off your light, your high vibrational frequencies, mind, body, and soul. But she cannot steal your energy because you're in alignment, mind, body, and soul. That's what's up. That's what's up. What else? What else? Clear messages for the collective. What else? Alright guys, I'm gonna have to cut this shorter than what I thought because my appointment is literally in like 6 minutes. So, I'm gonna do this super fast, okay? Stay with me. He or she does strange things for change. I'm hearing prostitution. Vicious rumors and misinformation. I'm hearing for some of you, they said that you did prostitution, but we all know which side of the, spectrum you fall on. Either you do or you don't. No shame in your game, okay? I'm not here to judge anybody. I'm only here as a vessel to deliver the messages. If you are being triggered, you're being triggered for a reason because you need to heal it and release it. The entire community was basically all fucking each other. Ooh-wee. Is that what I just said? False lawyer, female. So, pertaining to your situation or someone you know, there is a false lawyer who's feminine involved. She is sleeping, I hear, with a particular group of individuals. Okay? And only that, took money in exchange to hush. Generational wealth. Ooh-wee. Possibly about your family's generational wealth. About that inheritance that I pulled out at the beginning. Your angels and ancestors are telling you to follow your heart. Okay? Listen to your heart and trust your intuition. Ready, set, go. They got your back. Aunt on your father's side. Ooh-wee. And for some of you, you have an aunt on your father's side that's involved in this stolen assets and inheritance. 3D matrix. Yep, and she's stuck in the 3D matrix. Storm warning. There's a shift coming. And it's not going to be pretty. At least for them, your ops. It's not going to be pretty for them. But for those of you who have been doing the work, who are not purposely seeking to lie, steal, and betray, or murk because you know what they're up to, you know what they did, okay, and you're speaking your truth about it. So now they want to take you out. For some of you, they have a life insurance policy taken out on you too. Walks pigeon-toed. And one of these individuals walks pigeon-toed, Spirit says. And they could be born in August, or something is significant about August. Club, DJ, strip club. And they could be a DJ in a club, in a strip club. Spirit of Justice is here. Green eyes. Someone in this situation has green eyes. Hazel eyes. I'm hearing green heart chakra blockages. Brown eyes. Someone in this scenario has brown eyes. You could have brown eyes. And you could be between the ages of 30 and 40 years old, or someone within your scenario is. And they could be involved in some type of street crime. Or this is you. And substance abuses, vices have been involved. I'm so in love with you. You make me feel whole. As I said, someone loves you. Someone's still deeply in love with you. But I'm hearing they care too much about what other people think. Victim of a crime. And you or someone within this scenario is a victim of a crime. Street crimes. Conspiracy of some sort. Exploited your naked photos for money on the dark web. If you did this to a chosen one, ooh-wee, the karma you're gonna reap, the wrath from their angelic ancestors. Woo-wee, confirmation of the dog barking. Seeing red roses is a sign to your question. Okay, if you see a red rose, it doesn't matter where, t-shirt, outside, TV, whatever, that is a sure yes to whatever you're in question about. Hidden money underground. Body found in water. Ooh-wee. Somebody's employee. Driving past your home, stalking you. Yep. They've been stalking you. Watching your go-tos, your people, places, and things that you, your routes, all that. Explore your creative side. Alright. I'm gonna have to close this out, guys. I gotta go. Last messages, Spirit, before I close out this reading for the collective. Any last messages? Okay. Karmic is envious of you. Needs healing. Needs to worry about their own shit show. Blue car. And they could drive a blue car. Something significant about I'm feeling this Friday. This Saturday. This weekend, y'all. It's Easter weekend. They could have a pit bull. This individual who is very envious of you could have a pit bull. And they could smoke blunts, or you could smoke blunts. Lesson after lesson they have to go through. Yeah. Because they're not taking accountability. They're not healing themselves and facing their own shadow. Yep. And they have been on a wild goose chase, trying to track you down, trying to take you out. But little do they know, well, some of them know now, that as they're watching you, they're being watched by the authorities. Eats popsicles. You or someone you know likes to eat popsicles. Alright, guys, I'll continue this reading later on, okay? I'll put number 1 on this one and number 2 on the next one. Alright, y'all. I love y'all. Stay safe. Peace, love, and light. and namaste.